Julian, well, welcome to OPUS. I know you've been here many times before, but thank you for coming. And just thought I'd take a moment to ask you, Barclays has endeavored on a pretty wide-scale enterprise GRC solution. What were some of the challenges and objectives that you had in deploying a GRC solution?
Well, as you know, John, we're living in a world where there's increasing amounts of regulation, and that's increasing at an increasing rate. And so for us, we have 150,000 staff. We operate in over 50 countries. We need systems which are scalable. We need systems that will be able to handle the volume of data and the number of users to allow us to introduce an effective, efficient, and structured answer to regulation as it comes through. And we've been working now with OpenPages for 4 or 5 years, and we've seen that coming through from you guys.
Excellent. And so I know you must have considered other solutions. What was it about OpenPages that you thought would be effective for your company, and what is it that you see today that is very effective for you?
I think the single word is flexibility.
Yeah.
From the time when I met you guys at a risk conference in Geneva, and I asked some fairly basic questions, and you answered yes to all of them, as opposed to yes but or not quite. It was the ability to build from very basic principles, but to configure it into a way that we could see it working. And on that basis, that's why when we were looking for a privacy solution where we really had to work up from the ground, understanding the requirements, we brought it to you because you're able to put the pieces together and then give them back to us in a way which made sense.
And I know tomorrow you're giving the keynote on supporting multiple risk initiatives across the enterprise. So you mentioned privacy. What other areas, what other risk and compliance domains are you managing today with OpenPages?
We currently, we started with the SOX solution, so yes. SOX Express as it was. We've recently integrated our operational risk onto the SOX solution, so we now have a single instance of the software running with about 7,000 users. And as we understand privacy, we are building that with a future intention to bring it together. As our solutions gather scale, we will then look at other opportunities because it becomes a more efficient play to centralize around one system.
Right. And what are some of the benefits you've seen to date? Maybe some of the benefits you're expecting to see in the future from this converged solution and your overall enterprise initiatives managing with OpenPages?
The benefits that we're seeing coming through is around the standardization of the methodology. As we have to go through those thought processes to try and bring things together, we're starting to see that people are adopting consistent formats around the use of indicators, around the use of risk assessment. There's still, a distance for us to go, but we're seeing the ability for people now to start saying, why would we be different? As opposed to asking the question, why would we converge?
Yeah.
And that simple step means that people are now starting to go down the hill because it's the easy route, as opposed to pushing it uphill towards convergence.
Gotcha. Excellent. Well, thanks again, and have a great show.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the next couple of days.
Excellent.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.